This video presents routine component checking of your Monoprice Select 3D printer. If you notice a print is not accurate as it might be, or you experience the layer not aligned, check your printer component to ensure they are firmly tightened and working smoothly. Depending on the frequency of 3D printer usage, we recommend to do routine component checking once every month. Check each of the connector cable are still in place. This includes 4 motor connector, 3 stop connectors, and 2 fan connectors. Regularly lubricating the X and Y axis is important for longevity and smooth run of your printer. A rod can be lubricated by oil or grease. We recommend to use the bearing grease and apply generously to the X, Y, and Z axis rod and screw. Loosen bolts would affect the geometry of 3D printer. Check the bolts are firmly tightened if required. Tighten through hex wrench. Check all 3 stop switches are pressed when home position. Tighten screw if required. Check all gears are firmly mounted on the shaft. Tighten if required. You have successfully performed a routine component checking.
Monoprice makes 3D printing affordable. Based on the successful MP Select Mini, the V2 improves on a classic 3D printer. It features an all-metal hot-end extruder, preventing filament jams and allowing for a wide range of print materials. A pre-installed build tack mat, an insulated heat bed, improvements to the rigidity and stability of the chassis, active fan cooling for mainboard. The all-metal construction MP Select Mini V2 is ready to print out of the box. It boasts powerful features and is a workhorse that'll help print anything you can imagine.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have another 3D printer review for you. In our last video, we reviewed and assembled the HICTOP 3DP18.
Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling this one, the 3DP20, which is much larger with a 300 by 300 by 400 millimeter print volume. Okay, here we have our 3DP20. Let's open it up and see what's inside.
Everything is really well packaged and cushioned. Many of the larger pieces have even been pre-assembled, which makes for a very short assembly time. Connecting the vertical frame to the base is just 4 bolts, and this junction is supported by 2 T-plates for extra support. The printer has an all-aluminum frame, which feels very solid, compared to the 3DP18's plastic frame.
Unlike the smaller model we reviewed, all the motors, belts, etc. are all installed at the factory, which is really cool. This makes less chance for getting something wrong.
The spool bracket mounts directly onto the control box, which sits next to the printer. Plugging in the cables is super easy and well labeled. Again, much simpler than before.
So in about 10 to 15 minutes we have everything assembled and ready to take. With everything connected, we can power on and we see what looks like the familiar control panel and menu options. Since the printer is using the same Prusa i3 controller as the previous printer, this isn't too much of a surprise. Just like before, put the G-code on the SD card, select from the menu, and you are printing. Time for a quick test. How about a hedgehog?
There we have our plastic hedgehog. Overall, the print resolution is fantastic, and the assembly of this printer is super easy, no special skills required or anything.
The table still has to be leveled, but on this model, the adjustment knobs are really nice. Previously, they were wing nuts that had to be specifically aligned parallel to the axis to prevent it catching on the frame, but with these we can get super fine adjustment.
Overall, we are super impressed with this printer. For only $500 for this print size and ease of assembly for a DIY unit, I think it's a fantastic deal.
So we hope this was helpful for any of you considering getting a 3D printer, building your own from a kit. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more.